Screen actors, today's topic is near and dear to my heart, and it should be near and dear to yours. Improvisation, a skill that an actor just can't live without. By the way, if this is your first time on this channel, definitely click subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Let's get into the game and talk about improvisation. Why you should learn it. By the way, this video is not a how-to, it's a why-to. Why you must learn improvisation. I'm going to cover just 3 big reasons. There are many more, but these are the foundational ones. Number 1, improv will make you the master of any script. You will dominate your scripts, which means that when you go into audition, you won't be worried anymore about your lines. You won't be thinking about, oh my God, what happens if I forget a line? Basically, you will not be in your head because you'll know that if you get stuck at all, improvisation will get you through, and often with flying colors. Reason number 2, improvisation is going to make you a much stronger, better actor with more confidence and presence on screen. Why? Because it's going to put into your DNA an understanding of what drama is. And I'm not talking about some intellectual understanding so that you can give a definition of what an intention is, or an obstacle, or dramatic conflict. No, no, no. I'm talking about having the essence of drama right in your gut. So you're not thinking about it, but you'll be able to sense immediately if you're on track with your intention, if you're meeting your obstacles in a way that's interesting, if you're playing the scene with enough urgency so that the conflict in it is high. You will just have that going on for you unconsciously. That is a very, very powerful thing. And number 3, improvisation is a great life skill. Outside of acting, you're going to have the ability to think on your feet, to always be poised and ready to say and do the right thing in any situation. And the reason is this, that improvisation is not so much about knowing how to say clever lines and having witty comebacks to things. No, it's more about being a really active, good listener. That is a skill that a lot of people don't have these days. And when you have it, it's going to give you a lot of personal power. Here's a real life story from my career about improvisation and how it enriched me and made my work better. A few years ago, a director friend of mine, a very well-known director here in Canada, Jerry Ciccariti. Look him up, he's an award winner. Great guy, wonderful to work with. I've done numerous projects with him. He wrote a script specifically for a core group of actors, me included. And he created characters specifically written for each of us. When we got to the first read-through, he said something that I've never heard a director say. He said, read the script, but don't memorize your lines. Huh? He said, no. Know the scenes, but don't fix the lines in your head. I want you to come in on the day and be able to shoot the scene. And yeah, you can use some of the lines that you remember, but be willing and able to then just go with what the scene demands, the relationship demands, etc., and create your own dialogue. Well, all of us did it, and it was fantastic. The film is called The Resurrection of Tony Gittone. Look it up, it's on my IMDb. And if you see it, I will defy you to know the moments when we're saying scripted lines and when we're not, because they just blend together and flow together seamlessly. Now, what that means is that when you're in a scene and something is happening, you're going to instinctively know what the right thing to say is, what the next move is. When I say that drama will be in your DNA, what I mean is that it's almost like a musician who improvises, who knows instinctively what to do next. You're going to sense the rhythm of the scene. You're going to know when it's peaking. You're going to know when you've reached a climax in the scene, and you're going to know how to bring that scene to a truthful and authentic, dramatic conclusion. That is real freedom and power. And that freedom and power are going to read on camera so that you are totally at home in front of the camera when you're playing any role at all. And by the way, I talked about this being, improvisation being a life skill. You have no idea how powerful this is. Because let's say something happens in the future and your life turns upside down. For whatever reason, you've got to give up acting. You don't know what you're going to do next. Well, improvisation is going to make you land on your feet and also win at the next move. The next move being some kind of reinvention of yourself. That is like, wow. That's like having the safety net beneath the high wire. Even though improvisation and the ability to do it is walking the high wire without a safety net. If you've gotten value from this, hey, give the video a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, then definitely do it now. I have taught improv. I've taught it for a number of years in different settings. And I'm not teaching it right now. But if you're excited about this, first of all, I'll tell you, find a good improv class anywhere and take it. And if you're interested in learning improv with me, well, if enough of you reach out to me and it justifies putting together a class, I might just do it. So once again, if you haven't subscribed, do it now. Give the video a thumbs up. And look in the description below for the link to my latest online course, Self-Taping Mastery. Just check out what I have to offer. If it's for you, wonderful. If it's not, that's going to be okay too. And until the next video, always feel it, say it, mean it, book it.